ng mga foreign holders ay may option din na baguhin ang kanilang karapatan na sinasaad sa PDRs. Bagay na wala sa kontrol dito ang ating Securities and Exchange Commission.
Over the past years,
Bukod pa sa kanilang tanging karapatan na isalin o ibenta ito kahit kaninong individual, kahit walang pagsang-ayon ang Securities and Exchange Commission. Sabi nga ng isang prinsipyo sa batas, what cannot legally be done directly
making the links
should not be
between
done
India and
indirectly.
UK stronger.
Sa madaling salita,
I'm happy
Mr. Chair,
that this
ang
year's
hindi dapat
event
gawin
has
sa patago,
expanded
dapat itong gawin
its
ng may
reach to other
pagsusumamo.
partners also.
Ang minamatid dito,
Friends, in this time, event has expanded its reach to other partners also. Congratulations again. Hopefully next year, you will also get the opportunity to be on the center court and enjoy Wimbledon. Friends, in these times, it is natural to talk about revival. It is equally natural to link global revival and India. There is faith that the story of global revival will have India playing a leading role. I see this closely linked with two factors. The first is Indian talent. World over, you have seen the contribution of India's talent force. This includes Indian professionals, doctors, nurses, bankers, lawyers, scientists, professors, our hardworking laborers. Who can forget the Indian tech industry and tech professionals? They have been showing the way for decades. India is a powerhouse of a talent that is eager to contribute and ever ready to learn. There is two-way synergy way for decades. India is a powerhouse of a talent that is eager to contribute and ever ready to learn. There is two-way synergy that is greatly beneficial. Friends, the second factor is India's ability to reform and rejuvenate. Indians are natural reformers. History has shown that India has overcome every challenge, be it social or economical. India had done so with a spirit of reform and rejuvenation. The same spirit continues now. Friends, on one hand, India is fighting a strong battle against the global pandemic. With an increased focus on people's health, we are equally focused on the health of the economy. When India talks of revival, it is revival with care, revival with compassion, revival which is sustainable both for the environment and the economy. We in India belong to the culture where Mother Nature is worshipped by everyone. It is believed in India that the earth is our mother and we are her children. Friends, during the last 6 years, India has made great gains in areas such as total financial inclusion, record housing and infra construction, ease of doing business, bold tax reforms including the GST, rollout of the world's largest healthcare initiative, Ayushman Bharat. These gains have set the foundation for the next round of development initiatives. Friends, Indians have the spirit to achieve what is believed to be impossible. No wonder that in India we are already seeing green shoots when it comes to economic recovery. In this time of a pandemic, we have provided relief to our citizens and undertaken deep structural reforms. We are making the economy more productive, investment friendly, and competitive. Our relief package has been smart and targeted to provide the most poor with the most help. Thanks to technology, every penny has reached the beneficiaries directly. Relief includes providing free cooking gas, cash in the bank accounts, free food grains to millions of people, and many other things. As soon as we unlock, we have launched one of the world's largest public works program to provide employment to millions of workers. This will not only re-energize the rural economy, but also help in creation durable infrastructure in the rural areas. Friends, India remains one of the most open economies in the world. We are laying a red carpet for all global companies to come and establish their presence in India. Very few countries will offer the kind of opportunities that India does today. There are many possibilities and opportunities in various sunrise sectors in India. Our reforms in agriculture provide a very active investment opportunity to invest in storage and logistics. We are opening the doors to investors to come and invest directly in the hard work of our farmers. Friends, we have brought reforms in the MSME sector. A booming MSME sector will also complement big industries. There are investment opportunities in the defense sector. With relaxed FDI norms, one of the world's biggest militaries invites you to come and make products for it. Now, there are more opportunities for private investment in space sector. This will mean greater access to commercial use of space tech for the benefit of people. India's tech and startup sector is vibrant. There is a market of millions of digitally empowered aspirational people. Imagine the kind of products you can make for them. Friends, the pandemic has once again shown that India's pharma industry is an asset not just for India, but for the entire world. It has played a leading role in reducing the cost of medicines, especially for developing countries. Vaccines made in India are responsible for 2/3 of the vaccine needs of the world's children. Today also, our companies are active in international efforts for development and production of COVID-19 vaccine. I am certain that India will have an important role in developing and in scaling up production of the vaccine once it is discovered. Friends, 130 crore Indians have given the call for an Atmanirbhar Bharat, a self-reliant India. Atmanirbhar Bharat merges domestic production and consumption with global supply chains. Atmanirbhar Bharat is not about being self-contained or being close to the world. It is about being self-sustaining and self-generating. We will pursue policies that promote efficiency, equity, and resilience. Friends, I am happy to note that this forum is also marking the 100th birth anniversary of Pandit Ravi Shankar. He took the beauty of Indian classical music to the world. You would also have seen how Namaste has gone global as a form of greeting. The pandemic has also seen the increasing appeal of yoga, Ayurveda, and traditional medicine world over. India's ancient culture, India's universal peaceful ethos is our strength. Friends, India is ready to do whatever it can do to further global good and prosperity. This is an India that is reforming, performing, and transforming. This is an India that offers new economic opportunities. This is an India that is adopting a human-centric and inclusive approach to development. India awaits you all. Namaste. Thank you very much.
તો વડાપ્રધાન નરેન્દ્ર મોદી આજે ઇન્ડિયા ગ્લોબલ વીક 2020નું ઉદ્ઘાટન કર્યું અને અહીં તેઓએ સંબોધન પણ કર્યું હતું. બ્રિટન દ્વારા આયોજિત આ ડિજિટલ કાર્યક્રમમાં આત્મનિર્ભર બનવા પર તેઓએ એક વાત કરી. સાથે જ કહ્યું કે જે પ્રકારે દેશભરમાં અને દુનિયાભરમાં કોરોના મહામારી પ્રસરી હતી તેમાં પણ ભારતે તેનું સ્ટેન્ડ લઈને ખૂબ જ પ્રશંસનીય પગલાં ઉઠાવ્યા હતા. તેઓએ ગ્લોબલ કંપનીઓ માટે ભારતમાં રેડ કાર્પેટ હોવાનું પણ ભાર મૂક્યો અને આર્થિક વ્યવસ્થા પર હાલ દેશ ભાર આપી રહ્યો છે તેવી પણ તેઓએ કહ્યું કે ગ્લોબલ કંપનીઓ માટે ભારત રેડ કાર્પેટ પાથરે છે.